Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning into this video. Welcome back, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you'd like to see weekly videos from my channel. And so let's dive right in. So I believe this concept that I'm going to be speaking about in this video today actually relates to every human being around the globe. And I know that a lot of my friends and family, including myself, have the tendency to sometimes procrastinate. And it's not the greatest thing for ourselves because we actually hold and delay our success by procrastinating. So let's look at the definition of procrastinating. So it's actually the action of delaying and postponing something to procrastinate. So you are delaying and postponing your own progress and your own success. Progress will always lead to success eventually. So you are delaying that gratification of completing a task. So the object of watching this video is to learn how to remove procrastination little by little in your life, to take some notes and to really take on board things that can really help you procrastinate a lot less. So keep watching. And if you guys want to have regular updates of my videos, don't forget to hit the little subscribe bell. So what you want to do is you want to register when you're actually procrastinating. You want to track when you are procrastinating, like what times of day do you tend to procrastinate? How are you using your lunch hour? If you're at work and you've got to get some stuff done, you need to send a few emails for some personal things that you need to do. For example, I had to purchase some cat food for my cat, so I did that during the middle of my work day today. So ask yourself, are you someone who's on top of running small little errands where you can fit them in your day, or are you someone who's just sitting there and procrastinating and not being productive enough? So track and register when you find yourself most productive and when you find yourself least productive. There are different times of day and different people relate to different times of day where they procrastinate, definitely. Also, find a way to limit distractions in your life. So for me, I find my pets highly distracting, so I have to make sure that I have set times where I allocate time to spend time with my pets and relaxation time. I find that I tend to sometimes, when I'm meant to put laundry away, I tend to accidentally go on Facebook, watch a few videos, and I then end up spending 45 minutes watching videos on Facebook and not actually folding my laundry and putting it away. So now I set a timer for 10 minutes, or I'll put on some music, or I'll even put on a self-development video and say, right, in the first 10 minutes of this video, my clothes have to be put away. So I have timings and I set timers and I allocate break times. I also schedule and plan when I need to be productive. I plan times of when I need to get tasks done. And this is something that's really helped me. I have a weekly planner and I have it laid out on one piece of paper on landscape, and I have Monday to Sunday and I map out how my days are going to go. I make sure I complete every single task and I space it out. I set realistic goals. So set yourself some realistic goals, schedule and plan wisely. And what I also like to do is set myself some incentives and rewards as well. Because if you think about it, as we grow up as children, you always get a reward for doing something good. And you always hear your parents saying, oh, you're a good girl or you're a good boy. Let me give you a reward or an incentive as a, well done. So for me, my allowance was gifted to me for that week, if I behaved well as a child, if I did well in school that week, and also if I did my chores around the house, and if I was respectful and responsible. I got all of my allowance for that week. However, if I didn't do a certain chore or certain task, or if I used any bad language, or if I did anything disrespectful that week, I would have my allowance deducted by several cents at a time. I think it was 25 cents per incident, per incident, definitely. At the time I lived in the States growing up. So that's how my mom actually did it. And it's actually a really clever way of doing things because you teach your kids to be responsible. But now I always expect a reward if I do a good job, no matter what I do. If it's at work or if it's my home life, I expect a reward every single time. So I'm going to reward myself and give myself an incentive if I stick to the task and I complete the tasks as I go about my day. And also you want to make sure as well that you are very good with your time. Time management will help you procrastinate less. If you get better at time management, now this wasn't always my strength, and my learning difficulty does set me back a little with time management, because sometimes I can't tell the difference between 45 minutes and 10 minutes. I really physically cannot feel the difference. So it's very important for me to consistently have clocks everywhere and keep track of my time. So that's something you want to consider when you're scheduling, planning, and also rewarding yourself. You want to make sure that you have really good time management on top of that as well. So get better at time management. Maybe that's a whole video by itself that I need to do, definitely. And also ask yourself, what do I need to do in order to get where I need to be when it comes to procrastinating? Ask yourself, when you find yourself procrastinating, register and track that and say, okay, what do I actually need to do to get where I need to be and to get what results I want to get? And what you want to do is you want to write lists, break it down. So even if you schedule your time, like clean house on Friday, you know, for 2 hours, and you schedule a time, let's say 7 to 9 p.m. or something, because right now, you know, with COVID going on, not many people are going out, so maybe you'll clean after work on Friday, just clean the house. Specifically write out a list of what you're going to do. You know, dust and polish, hoover. Are you going to be scrubbing the bathroom? You know, specifically write out a list. Are you going to wipe down the kitchen cabinets? Break it down on a list and cross it off as you go, and keep reading through your list moment after moment as you do it, and cross it off. This is something that I found really, really valuable. It also takes the stress and the anxiety away from a large task, but it also takes the procrastination away from a task, because you're like, right, I have to get this list done. I have to get this list done, and I've got 2 hours to do it all. You will work so fast and you will be so efficient in those 2 hours. And this is something that massively helps me. And I write a list every single Tuesday and Friday for my cleaning routine. I write what I need to clean, and then it only takes me 2 minutes to write the list, and then I just go tick it off as I've done the task. And the satisfaction of getting a task completed is just so beautiful. So I want to wish you guys well with procrastinating less and finding yourself new ways to get yourself to be more focused, more attentive, to procrastinate less, and to be more productive. So thank you so much for watching this video. I've also done another video on being busy versus being productive, which I will drop the link in the description box below for you guys to check out. Thank you so much, guys, and don't forget to subscribe.